So material conveying is used in many different parts of plants, cement and mining. Um, Most commonly for these applications, you'll have some kind of screw conveyor that moves the material around, so mechanical means. You might also have a belt conveyor or maybe drag conveyors, other things like that. But a lot of applications within the plant, you're going to be using pneumatic conveying. Now, when you have pneumatic conveying, you're taking material and you're blowing it or pulling it through basically a small piece of ductwork. We would usually call it piping to another space. So in these systems, like we said with filling the silos, for example, you might blow material from your truck that comes with material to deliver, blowing it up into the silo. That's pneumatic conveying. Or you might, from the silo, have it go down and load the truck or a barge or a train car. In that case, you're also doing material conveying, pneumatic conveying. So dust collectors in these kinds of applications, you see them, sometimes they're in the form of bin vent silos, like we said. Other times you'll have round dust collectors that are called filter receivers, where you blow to them, or maybe they're a vacuum system pulling. These are essentially just baghouses that are round so they can handle higher pressures. But these systems, for all intents and purposes, function the same way as normal baghouses. Sometimes as well, when you have lots of screw conveyors, these, depending on how they're used, usually need some kind of dust collector hooked up to them to pull material, pull the air through because they make a lot of dust. So your screw conveyors, your bucket elevators, your discharge points between the belts, if you have a lot of belt conveyors dropping one to another, all of these spots, you usually need some sort of dust collection at that source in order to avoid having fugitive dust emissions coming out. So looking at your material conveying is often where a lot of the dust collection needs in your plants are going to be.